G'day, I'm Clive and welcome. Just about to head out to work and I thought, okay, I'll take the SilverAnt Multifuel Stove Cup Kit and see how it works with a couple of Esbits. So, here's what happened. Now, come out to the backyard of the house I'm renovating at the moment for someone. So I found the best spot. I've got some sand here. So there's the Esbit cubes I'm going to be using. There's the pot and the windshield. Now the windshield, you can have it either vents down or the vents up. So I'm going to do it with the vents up, like I've done with all the other tests so far with this. I'm going to angle you down to the actual setup here now. So get rid of the little twig, don't want that there. Little stove, the pot stands. If you haven't seen these before, they just lock together like that and they can actually fit on the windshield. So that means that goes that way and that goes there, nice and secure. Water, let's go and get some water. There we go, I've got a pot of water there. Esbit cubes, what did I do with them? Hiding under the lid. Now these things can be a bit smelly. People say they smell a bit fishy, which they actually do. So first things first, get that set. That whole one fits in there easy. And if you can actually fit two in there. Right, we'll start with just getting the one going. And we've got a bit of a breeze here, but the wind kept blowing it out from behind me. Try it this way. We've got a flame, and we don't have a flame, it's gone out. Now we've got a flame. First one's burning, and we use the timer on here, the clock, to see how long it takes. Now I have done this with the methods and it worked really well. I did like that. I was quite impressed with the burn on it. I'm not comparing this to anything else, it's just a standalone SilverAnt, and I'd never ever thought about using a solid fuel tab in one of these stoves, so that's something new. So let's get this on there and I'll speed this up going through in a moment. But as you can see, hopefully from there, yeah, the tab's just really kicked in now. The flame's flickering a little bit, nice. And it's actually going directly to the bottom of the pot. So let's see how efficient it is. I think we may have to put another half or maybe another one in there. But we'll give it a go and find out. Good thing about one of these as a fuel with the Esbit cube in there is they're quiet. So if you don't mind waiting for your water to heat up for your cuppa or to make your meals with, it's quite nice and relaxing just listening to the sounds. It's like, even though I've got houses all around me and I can hear the traffic in the distance, I can still hear the birds tweeting and the cockies flying by. The cockies as in the cockatoos. Let's look at this tab. There's probably just under half of it left. Water temperature is warm, it's not hot yet. Let's leave it for a bit longer. Oh, and I did mention earlier about the clock. I don't think that'll be true because with filming this I'm going to be speeding it up. But what I'll do when I'm editing it, I'll put how long it took from beginning to end to burn the first cube on this, and by the looks of it I'm going to need to use the second cube, and how long it lasted for the two. Let's just move that a second. Drop the cube down in there, and it looks like I've put the other one out. Dummy. Or maybe not. Just see. Right, there you go. Got the second one going in there now. Let's put that back on. Yeah, still a little bit of the first tablet at the bottom, and the second tablet is burning down, and it's not cold, it's just in between warm and hot now, so it may be promising. What I'll do is in another video I'll actually burn two of the tablets at the same time, see if the double tablet and the amount of flames coming off the two will actually heat the water up quicker. But we'll just use this one now, as I'm on a job at the moment and I don't have any more Esbits with me. Now it's getting hot. And the steam coming off it, and so look, yeah, we've got the bubbles forming at the bottom. And it is a bit windy here. I don't know if you can see the grass move. Well, you can't because it's behind my leg, but yeah, probably a little bit more realistic than expected. Outside with the wind blowing in the cool shade. We'll keep going until it's gone completely. Yeah, that's hot now. Not a rolling boil, but it's hot. So it's still heating up. Yeah, that's got to the point where it's hot. It's still got a bit of a flame, still hitting the bottom of the pot. It's not a rolling boil, but it's hot enough to make a coffee with, and it's hot enough to rehydrate a freeze-dried meal. So I wasn't expecting it to be super, because a lot of the actual Esbit cube stoves don't get to rolling boil. But we'll leave it keep burning whilst the flame's still reaching the bottom of the pot. And once it's made it to there, whilst I'm editing, I'll check how long it took, or how long they lasted. And I'll catch up with you back at the studio at home. Still burning, trying to go out. Oh, set that as the time. So there you go. I'm going to give you the time first. 55 minutes the Esbit cubes lasted. That's by using one, and when it got to about halfway I dropped the second one in there. It wasn't a rolling boil, it was close to an actual boiling hot. But you could still put your finger in there, and then it would give you that hurt feeling when it is getting hot. So it was hot enough to make a freeze-dried food, or rehydrate it, or make your cup of coffee or cup of tea or chocolate, whatever you drink with it. So not really just for going hiking and bushwalking, they're good for work as well. But that was a long tea break. Lucky it was my job I was doing. So hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have and you're not already a subscriber, please go down below and click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell next to it and select all. And if you are already a subscriber, again I thank you very much, and hit the like button, the thumbs up.